Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. As-salatu was-salamu alayka ya Rasulullah wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Habiballah. Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. This is the third part to the series we call Apparent Errors. And one thing that's really apparent on this page you see is that the formatter forgot to suppress the author, and he forgot to select the style, which is citations in this case. Another thing is that when you look at this paragraph, and this is our opinion, that when you look at this paragraph, it looks too out of place. There are many inconsistencies in here. For example, if you see this word assalamu alaikum, there's a typo there. If you see assalamu alaikum here, it is spelled differently. Similarly, if you see wa rahmatullah here, it is spelled differently than this. There is no space here, but there is a space there, and this W is a capital, this is not. And then if you see wa barakatuh, this is also spelled differently. If you see, there is a diacritic. So these are the things that I think we really do have to pay attention on as far as the artistry of the designing of the books is concerned. Another thing that's not correct over here is, as you can see, the revival of the 14th century Imam of Ahlus Sunnah, Sheikh Ahmad Rada Qadiri rahmatullahi ta'ala alayh. This is not the correct font that we use. It should be in the correct font. Another thing, he says, writes in his classical work or fiqh. Now, normally, if you look at the Urdu version of this book on that page, and I'll show you in a second here, as soon as I can find it. Okay, says that Ala Hadrat Imam Ahl Sunnat Maulana Shah Ahmad Imam Ahmad Rada Khan alayhi rahmatur rahman Fatawa Radawiya Jild 22 Safha 409 par farmate hain. Now, this doesn't have to be phrased exactly as is. What we'll do is we'll put the citation at the end of this quotation as the standards of English language dictate. But what we can do is do something like this, as another brother has done. He's actually refined it. Now take a look at this, and then take a look at this and see how different it looks. Take a look at this paragraph here on the left, number 8, and take a look at number 8 here. It looks very nice and clean, though it's not complete yet. The brother is still working on it. But what you can see is, you can see consistency in the spelling of assalamu alaikum. You can see the consistency in the spelling of wa barakatuhu. Wherever it comes, you can see the consistency in wa rahmatullahi as it comes. And then the thing I was talking about is this. The reviver of 14th century Imam of Ahlus Sunnah, Sheikh Imam Ahmad Rada Qadri, writes in his classical work of fiqh, Fatawa Radawiya, that this is how it could be rephrased as it is normally done in the English language. So our translations don't have to be literal and a ditto copy of what the Urdu is, but it should be something that makes sense. That's all I wanted to talk about in this installment. Jazakallahu khaira. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the tawfiq and the ability to work on this according to the standards set by the Majlis. Jazakallah.